Dear Mom. No. Dear Lydia. I know it's been a while. School wasn't what I hoped it would be, but I made it through. I wanted to let you know I'll be back in New York soon and... No. Dear Lydia. I know I've been out of touch, but things between us being so...
Lydia?
Tense. I really needed to get as far away as possible after Grandma... No, God, no. Dear Lydia, I made some decisions I'm really excited about, and I'm headed back east, so I'll drop by the store when I get settled. Hope all is well. Hope all is well? Oh, God. Forget it, Cece. Just forget it.
Hey, 2 minutes.
Okay, sugar, I'm coming.
All right, now Ronnie's gonna come and get you, okay? Oh, come on now. Come on, baby. Now you like Ronnie, don't you? Don't. Look, I told you never to do that. Don't cry. Don't cry. You start crying now over every little thing, you're gonna be crying for the rest of your life.
I want my daddy.
Well, your daddy left us.
How you doing, CC? Been having fun? Follow me, CC. Come on. Follow me. Let's play our little game.
You are gonna
your gold card.
Put that shit over there, sugar.
Well, my. Look what the cat dragged did. See? That you, girl? You look good. You look damn good. I lost all that weight, got yourself a fine figure, and changed your hair, but it looks good now.
Jesse, I need to talk to my mother in private.
You gonna be all right? You sure?
I'm sure.
All right, I'm gonna take off then, all right? But you look good, Cece, you really do. She must have heard you talking about her. That's why she came back. Your baby girl has come home a woman.
So, you think you can just put folks out of places they pay for?
I wanted to talk to you alone.
Yeah, well, you haven't wanted to talk to me for 4 years.
I came back to tell you I'm about to be in a film.
Acting? You know how I hate that life. So you want to get back at me by coming in here and telling me some shit about how you want to go
Look,
off
a
and
lot has changed since I left, okay? I am not the same big, scared girl that I was when...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you lost what, 50, 55 pounds?
57.
Mm. So now you got a new body. Now you want to be an actress.
I am already an actress.
If you just have to be in front of the camera, then be a talk show hostess, like Oprah. Do something like that.
You know, you are the one who raised me up in every ratty little studio in the city. I sat in screening rooms the way other kids sit in daycare centers.
It's your grandma's doing. Always talking about the theater.
Dressing you in them stupid-ass costumes.
No, Lydia. She loved me, that's all. She believed in me. Anyway, I just finally decided that this is the career that I want.
Career. Now let me tell you about your so-called career. Because they just gonna have you playing a whore or some other variation of a exotic black vamp. No, but when they want you to take off your clothes, now then they'll talk about your career because they're gonna try to conduct you.
Lydia, this is not one of your famous Blacktress films, okay? This is an art film quality.
Quality. The only quality they're concerned about is the kind that fills up your bra cup.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to have to worry about that. Because there are certain things that I will never do.
You want to be an actress? Don't ever say what you won't do.
Yeah, well, I would gain back all my weight and play somebody's mammy before I did something like that.
Yeah, well, you might have to.
Well, what, are you telling me that all those roles you took, you didn't have a choice?
What I am trying to tell you is that it wasn't that easy.
Yeah, well, you sure made it look easy. This time I'm not coming back.
Cece.
It's all
Cece.
I want and more. So is it any wonder you dream of showers and the rain will pour? Yeah. Is it any wonder where once a heart felt so insecure is now complete? Is it any wonder that love is strong as your lips are sweet? Follow your heart into the dreams that guide you, and you will find your way. Follow your heart, and if it seems to blind you, then close your eyes and say, I have no fear, no, no. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart. Ooh.
Good work here.
Hi, I'm Cicely, and I'm
You're tardy. Tardiness costs money.
sorry. The A train was stuck in the tunnel. Somebody pulled the emergency brake.
Unreliable trains being a given in New York City, this young lady and I left our homes early enough to accommodate the situation. I take it you're our Elena. Mrs. Winsome will be playing my daughter in the film, and our Lucretia is unfortunately also late, which I loathe. You have a headshot and resume?
Well, my looks changed recently, and I haven't gotten new ones yet.
That should have
but
been your first priority, young lady, when you decided to read for the part. Every actor understands how important a headshot is.
Well, it's a waste of money if you ask me. I mean, who really looks like the picture on their headshot? Honey, I know I don't.
Who are you?
I'm Randy, Mr. B. You're Lucretia.
You're tardy. Tardiness costs money. Have a seat. Do not sit on the desk, young lady. Use a chair. That's what they're for. Have a seat.
Thank you.
I've attempted to get this script produced for years.
Thank you.
And no one would buy the idea of a black man as an artist, painting and sculpting female nudes with seriousness and passion. I've decided to produce body of art myself.
Good for you, Mr. B.
It's not my objective here.
I'd like to share something with everyone.
You don't have to raise your hand, my dear.
Well, I've done a lot of art modeling, and really what happens is that the artist begins to see you as not a body. They start to see you as light and shadow and form.
Well, men watching the film ain't gonna be interested in shadow and light. They're gonna want body, okay? And these big black woman hips and big black woman behinds gonna give them all the body they can handle.
Wait a minute. Elena's character doesn't have to pose nude, does she?
Well, what do you think an art model is?
I know what an art model is, but Joel didn't mention anything about nudity to me.
Didn't he tell you what the film was about?
Yeah, but he just said it was a film about an artist and I'd be playing some woman's best friend.
This is nudity in the tradition of the best European filmmakers. Nudity within context, an unassuming piece of the overall mise-en-scène. You do understand that?
Well, isn't there some way that you can shoot those scenes without my be nude?
Nothing in the script changes. Changes cost money.
But he...
In fact, this conversation is costing money. Now, Joel tells me you're Lydia Love's daughter. Is that right? What's this really about, young lady?
What's what about?
This resistance. Trying perhaps to step out of your mother's well-endowed shadow.
Look.
I remember your grandmother, too. Fine actress. The best. When I saw her and Henry Esposito do Porgy and Bess at the Beacon.
Yeah, I know the story.
Then help me out here. I'm confused.
Confused about what?
About your problem, that's what.
I don't have a problem.
Well, I'm afraid you don't have a role in this film either. Not if you can't do the part as written. Thank you for coming in, however.
It's your loss.
on my room.
So you're gonna give me a call?
Yeah, give you a call and we'll put it all together.
Okay, great. We'll go all the details for the stills. Beautiful. Bye-bye.
All right, be careful.
Okay.
Damn, Cece, I can't get over how good you look.
Was that your sister?
Yeah, that was Di. She's gonna be the still photographer on the shoot.
She's still as thin as ever.
She never changes. But you, look, I know I said this already, but the difference between
Does she eat dairy products?
everything, as far as I know. Look, why don't we stay in touch?
Listen, Joe.
Like, we better walk and talk. We're already late for the rehearsal.
Joe.
It's fate, Cece. I'm telling you. I mean, us running at each other, you wanting to act, me doing my first film?
Joe, I'm trying to tell you I'm not gonna be in your film. Marcel just fired me.
What?
Seems like you forgot to mention that my role didn't include clothing.
Oh.
Excuse me, but how does one
Look,
forget
it's no
to
big
mention?
deal. Just one small scene with you posing for the artist while he paints. Nothing to it. I figured with your new slamming body and everything, you wouldn't have a problem with that. I mean, not anymore.
Oh, yeah, right. And since my mother was Lydia Love, it should be a given that I wouldn't have a problem with that, right?
Well, yeah. Look, come on now. You know I totally admire your mom's work. I think her movies were fierce. Cool Mama was my favorite.
Yeah, well, next time you might want to ask me first what I'd like to do with my own body, okay?
Come on, just chill, Cece. You know me. You know what I'm about. Now, would I ask you to do something if it wasn't in good taste?
I don't know, would you?
Look, Cece, this is me, Joel. We got a history together now. Don't hurt my feelings, okay?
Yeah, well, I told Marcel that I wouldn't do the nude scene, and basically he said adios.
Look, he can't do that without talking with me first.
Well, he did.
I'm the director.
Yeah, but he's the producer and the star. And from what little my grandmother told me about him, he's not about to let some
Look, I don't
young-
give a shit about that. No one gives ultimatums to my actresses.
Listen, the last thing I need is to be in the middle of some male power struggle between you and Marcel Brown. Tell me something, Joel. Why did you cast me?
Because you're fine. I want to help you get your thing happening, but you got to trust me, okay?
I don't know if it's okay or not.
Look, I'll get your part back for you, I promise. You just start rehearsing your lines. I got it covered.
Mr. Brown, listen, I want to talk this over with you.
I just had this little chat with Cicely, right? She says there's a bit of an issue with her role.
I call it more than a bit of an issue. She refuses to do the part as I've written it. I can't use it.
Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't have to go there. See, she and I go way back, and she's going through a little thing right now. She used to be a lot heavier, you know? She just lost all this weight, so she's...
Her personal saga does not interest me one iota. Now just round up a couple of the callbacks for Elena and bring them into the rehearsal tomorrow.
Look, Mr. Brown, Cicely's my choice. I cast her. She's who I want in the part.
Listen, as high quality as this film is, it's an ultra low budget production. Do you think I have time to fool around with an actress suffering an attack of modesty? I do not.
How many of your plays have I directed, Mr. Brown?
What's your point?
You know my work. You know my reputation.
I know your reputation in the theater. I know nothing about this recent foray of yours into film. I did choose to gamble on your potential, but believe me, it's fast becoming a scary venture at best.
You're trying to threaten a man who's won awards for his directing. That's not going to work.
Sure, you have awards. But do you have a savings account?
She'll do the part.
And see to it that young woman gets some headshots.
Very pleased. Very pleased. Wait, hang on a second, okay? Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Come on in. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. Send a messenger over to pick this up if you can. You have the address, right? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. So, can I get you something to drink?
No, thanks. Interesting photographs.
Oh, thanks. Come, let me show you the rest of the studio.
getting headshots, nothing from the neck down. I didn't mean to come off like a bitch.
You have some issues, girlfriend, and you need to deal with them. All right, turn your head slightly towards me, please.
Okay. Let's do it again. This time with your full emotion. Go.
Lucretia, I have to talk to you. I really do.
Ain't right now, Elena. Walt wants me in the studio in 5 minutes.
You've got time.
No, I don't. You know how he likes me to be in my pose when he walks into work.
He's not gonna be there today, Lucretia.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How could you say something like that, huh?
Run through your lines together for a minute, okay?
You wanna do it again?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
My charge to you
Lucretia?
was to find
talk
an
to you.
actress
I really
who
do.
was both sensuous with an air of innocence for the part of Lucretia, not that...
Excuse me, Mr. Brown. You were not at those open calls.
No, because casting was supposed to be your job.
It wasn't easy, okay? Either I got mammy types who were not about to take their clothes off for any reason, or I got a bunch of wannabe divas. Look, let's face it. It's not like these women get to cut their teeth on Sam Shepard or Tennessee Williams. Believe me, if I'd seen sensuous with an air of innocence, I would have cast her.
Randy is a walking, sassy mama cliche.
I need to work with her, true. But she is sexy. In an earthy, Afrocentric sort of way. Now, you gotta admit that.
Watching what you perceive as a sexy woman act poorly is like watching soap opera stars do Shakespeare.
I know a lot of brothers who wouldn't mind seeing a fine sis on the big screen no matter what she was doing. Now, how many chances do we get to do that?
You were a director interested in talent. What happened?
Okay. Let's take it from Elena's line.
He's not gonna be there today, Lucretia.
What are you talking about?
He wants me to model for him now.
What? What did you just say? How could you say something like that, huh? How could you?
Wow. Wow.
Winsome, what is wrong?
Why'd you stop me?
It's just so beautiful, you know? The way that scene reads, it's really, really powerful.
Why'd you stop me?
Randy, there needs to be real hurt in your voice.
But I think she'd be angry, you know? I mean, her best friend trying to slide in on her action with this man she is totally in love with. This great artist she idolizes and everything. I see her angry.
Anger is there to mask the hurt, but we as the audience must intuit the distinction. That's called acting.
Mr. Brown, if you don't mind, I'd like to work alone with my actresses.
Yeah, Marcel, you are making us a little nervous.
Look, why don't we just run through it again?
Stanislavski said an actor must make use of the physical apparatus with which nature has endowed him or her. You, young lady, have an untuned apparatus, and you would want to become more familiar with it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He means that our bodies are our instruments, you know? We use our bodies like, well, as tools. Well, my therapist says the same thing.
Look, Mr. B, if you have a problem with me working my stuff, you just say so.
All right. I have a problem with you working your stuff.
Can't we just stick to the script, please?
You, young lady, need only concern yourself with overcoming your modesty so that you can disrobe at the appropriate moment. As for the rest of you, I've seen enough. Good day.
I think that man is sexually frustrated.
No, I think he's really, really clear, you know?
Marcel, Marcel, wait.
Shouldn't you be rehearsing?
About Elena's modeling scene.
It's not changing. Changes cost money.
I have a suggestion about how you can save some money.
State your agenda. I'm very busy.
In the script, your character always paints Lucretia, right?
Young lady, get to the point.
It's only at the end when he chooses to replace Lucretia with Elena that we finally see Elena's body.
Hooray. The actress actually read the script.
All through the film, we've been hearing him talk about how incredible Elena's body is. Wouldn't the suspense be greater if we never actually saw Elena's body until it was on the canvas?
And so, you wouldn't have to do the nude scenes on camera.
Yeah.
How convenient.
But you can render Elena's body any way you want, because it'll be a painting.
Why should I do that?
Because it's a more dramatic approach, that's why. And it's a shorter scene. A little less film, a little more money saved.
And it lets you off the hook, which I'm not so sure is a good idea. I saw you at rehearsal.
And?
Oh, you play that cool other woman role well enough. I wonder about your range.
I have range.
Well, Winsome, for instance, so open, so raw. You seldom see that in an actress.
About my suggestion, Mr. Brown.
You, on the other hand, I have yet to see that quality that your grandmother, for instance, had in abundance.
Look, if you're suggesting that I don't have what it takes, you're wrong, okay? I can be as raw as the next actress.
Yet you're standing here asking me to take away the few raw moments you have in the film.
Yeah, but that scene would hold much more visual weight. You have to admit that.
No. I wrote that script. Is it tampering with it?
Besides, you still have Randy, who's more than willing to do her nude scene, so it's not as though you're gonna compromise your vision aesthetically.
You sound more like that wannabe director than a wannabe actress. Yes. Oh, God only knows why I let you convince me of this.
Thanks, Marcel.
You do know that emotional work can leave you a lot more exposed than taking your clothes off ever could.
How come you don't want any of this wine?
Because it has 80 empty calories per glass. Stuff turns into sugar in your system. Besides, I'm only on my 5th glass of water today. I'm behind schedule.
How many glasses do you drink a day?
10 to 12?
Every day? Damn, that's a lot of pissing.
Yeah, well, I know where a public restroom is located in every single section of Manhattan. Upper West, Lower East, Midtown.
You really handled that pompous-ass Marcel yesterday. Congratulations.
He's not so tough. You just have to know how he thinks.
You were always good at figuring people out.
What makes you say that?
I just remember you always determined to get whatever you needed from whomever you needed it. That's how you got me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. When I saw you for the first time, I thought you were, I don't know, an old spirit. You were a tough little something to still be in high school.
Don't mention high school. I hated that place. You were like some kind of savior to me then, you know? You rescued me from that whole scene.
Remember how you'd walk over to my tiny apartment for lunch every day? And we'd get together and we'd touch.
To everybody else, I didn't exist. I probably had one date my whole junior year. But when I hooked up with you, it didn't matter what party or dance I wasn't getting invited to. I had this older man I was seeing.
Baby, those days are over. You're new and improved now.
Think so?
All you gotta do is look in the mirror.
Try not to do that too often.
Come here. Look at me and I'll be your mirror. You wanna know what I see? I see the same person. The package is different, but the woman is the same. Not loving, Sexy. Sweet lip.
You haven't changed, you know that?
You sound surprised. You went away and tried to forget all about me, didn't you?
You were my first Joe. I couldn't forget about you.
Don't worry, nobody on the film ever has to know.
The clothes stay on.
What?
The clothes stay on.
Come on, Cece, I've seen your body before, remember?
Not this body you haven't. Your clothes have to come off, though.
What?
Go on. Undress.
Oh, this is some freaky feminist shit, huh?
Go on. Wait.
to play, double dutch in the sun. Watch all the children run, run to the sidewalk. They're singing it's my turn, taking a partner to turn, but not underhanded, because you'll be stranded without a chance to jump, double dutch in the sun. The fun days are the Sundays, when the world has its arms open wide. Fun days are the
Hello?
Sundays.
She quit.
What?
Randy quit.
We only have 5 days left before we start shooting.
Well, see, Marcel says that Elena's character requires, like, more emotion than you have. And so, well, he thinks that I have, like, a reservoir of feelings. And, well, he thinks that it would be better if you played Lucretia, and then I'd play Elena.
I'm Elena. Is he crazy? Your cast is the artist's daughter.
Well, Marcel completely wrote her out of the script, and since Joel has made us learn each other's lines, and
This is crazy, okay? It's because of me that Elena's character doesn't take her clothes off at all. And you're telling me that Marcel wants you... And you've actually been an art model, Winston. I mean, what's up? I don't get it. I just don't get it.
well, because it's one thing when it's just you in a room with all these people, like, drawing you. It's like a cocoon in a way. But doing it in front of all these people who don't see your body as an art object or a form or anything. The only reason I'm doing this film is to...
Listen, Winsome, we don't need to deal with this over the phone. Why don't you meet me after your dance class? Here at my place.
Okay. Okay, I mean, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner. See ya. Lucretia crumples, her feelings deeply hurt. Elena looks at her best friend, and as she speaks, slowly, silently cries.
No, you just spoil Cece too much, Mama. That's what it is.
And sometimes at night she has nightmares.
All children have nightmares, Mama, of monsters under the bed and things flying.
She won't go out and play with the other children. Hardly laughs. Never cries. That's not normal for a little girl to hold things in. Oh, and the amount of junk food that she eats.
What, you trying to blame me? Huh?
I'm only saying that.
You have never approved of anything I do.
What are you talking about? This is about Cece.
My own mother won't even go and see one of my movies.
We've been all over this before. You know how I feel. When I was coming along, Negro actors took roles that showed our talent. We danced, we sang, played beautiful music, and wore lovely clothes.
And still got exploited.
Those were roles of integrity.
And you know it's not the role, Mama. It's what you do with it.
Do you want white folks to think that we just...
Oh, come off that Negro mentality, Mama, please.
You'll wake up the child. And another thing, Missy. This Negro mentality knows something about morals. And I still say, you cannot lay around with some man up over your child. She might
what, Mama? No, go ahead and say it, Mama. No, come on, Mama, say it. She might end up like me, huh? When my daughter wakes up, you tell her to be ready when I get back. She's gonna come back and live with me again.
Cece? Cece, baby. Lord, have mercy on us all.
Lucretia, try to understand. He sees something new in my body. You want him to keep exploring in his work, don't you? Hello?
Well, I really like the idea of playing Elena and, you know, only showing my body like the way I'm used to on a canvas, you know?
Winsome?
But I see what it means to you and everything, and so I really meditated hard on it this morning. And it came up for me that, well, I should play Lucretia and you should play Elena.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Good. So that's settled. So I'll see you later at the shoot, okay?
Oh, wait.
What is it?
Well, is it true? Does film really add like 10 pounds? Is that true? You think I'm gonna look really big on screen?
When's your next group session?
8:30.
Definitely bring that up tonight.
Y'all look fabulous. All right, I've got it. I think that's it.
Is that it?
It's over. So, girl, this tie-dye thing is fabulous. That color looks great on you, too. Do you feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? You know, you could get dressed if you want.
Okay.
Wow. This is beautiful.
Oh, thanks. It's a nymph.
Really?
Yeah.
Nymph, wow, that's great. It has such a spiritual ring to it. You know, I think I read about that in Greek mythology. Nymph, wow, that's great. I love the way that sounds.
I use it as an amulet.
A what?
An amulet to protect me from the negative influences of life. You know, she's the symbol of the goddess. Nature, woman power.
Wow, maybe I need one of these.
Cece, you might consider getting one of these as well.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take a lot more than a naked woman on a rope to make me feel safe. Now, if it was made of pure chocolate and I could eat it in case of emergency, then maybe. Can we eat?
And so my therapist thinks what I should do is like see it as a way as opening up to the truth, you know?
Well, it's all about revealing yourself. I mean, the camera knows when you're faking it.
That makes cameras a lot smarter than men, doesn't it?
Well, your work is so, the women are so like comfortable, but they look really powerful. Well, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No, exactly. I'm interested in trying to find a way for us to reclaim our sexuality and our bodies.
Wow.
Yo, looking good. Can I go? No. Yo, I said, can I go? Yo, man, that's one thing I can't stand is bitches acting all stuck up. Yeah, I know what I like. Hey, you, with the short skirt, Slim Goody. I like to give you some of what I got. You want some of what I got? Come on, come and get some of this.
I think I've got some bad stuff, man. Bobby always be lying about that needle. Shit wasn't clean. Come on, baby. You want a quickie? Come on, baby. I ain't got no sores right now.
Come on, let's get the fuck up.
Come on, asshole.
I gotta go.
I thought you were hungry.
I can't. I just can't.
What you do on film has a lot more impact than what you do on the stage. I mean, photographic images hold a tremendous power. I mean, why do you suppose that guy said those things to you back there on the street?
Because he's an idiot. That's my guess. What's yours?
Media images of women half naked and prone.
What are you trying to say exactly?
I'm not trying to say anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
Well-
Diana, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Let me introduce you to my friend Cicely, Ray, Cicely.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
How's the food?
Oh, it's great. It's healthy, low fat, just the way I like it.
Good, good.
The place looks fabulous.
Oh, thanks a lot. You know, I was thinking I'd love to have some of your pieces up in here.
Okay, I love hearing that, you
Oh,
know.
honey, your work is so fabulous.
Thank you.
Thanks. Listen, nice meeting you. Take care.
Okay, we'll see you.
I hope you're not saying what I think you're saying.
What?
That just because a woman is sexy in a film and an asshole like that goes to see it, he now has the right to grab his crotch and say, let me give you some of this?
No, I'm simply saying that that asshole is the product of a society that exploits women. It's not totally his fault.
Well, whose fault is it? Mine? All I was doing was walking down the street. And as for your brother's film, Winsome has the nude scene, not me.
Keeping your clothes on is really not the point.
I mean, you're the one who's got naked women hanging all over your walls.
Look, there's a huge difference between artistic nudity and exploitation, okay? And in my work...
Excuse me, but a naked body is a naked body.
You don't know the difference, that's your problem.
I don't have any problem.
So then why are you getting so upset?
Because I don't like your attitude. And because I'm tired of people acting like I have a problem just because I don't want to take my fucking clothes off in a fucking film.
Look, I'm just trying to help a sister spirit come to a better understanding of herself.
Well, I'm not looking for a sister spirit, okay?
Damn, stop all. Hey, girl, take it off. Interrupting my lunch, man.
Shh, okay.
Take something off.
Sorry. I lied. I really could use a sister spirit right about now.
You're gonna learn. The longer you live with this new body of yours, whatever it looks like, you're gonna have to deal with it. I mean, believe me, I know. Listen, do you want to go to the Boston Comedy Club tonight? There's this diva comic playing there. Yeah?
Yeah, so I went to this man's house for a drink, and right away he assumed he's gonna get some. You know, I got really angry. I put my panties back on, and I left. Had nerve enough to have mirrors all up on the ceiling like I wanted to lay there and watch myself fake it. I don't think so.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, Do you always go into attack mode when a friend of yours says something you don't like?
I don't have much experience with friends.
Well, I can see that.
Someone, I didn't tell you guys, someone tried to steal my car. But fortunately they didn't because I had this really great car alarm. You know, the Whitney Houston car alarm.
It took 10 years, you know?
What?
10 years to take off all the weight. 10 years of bizarre diets and all sorts of pills. I took so much speed for a couple years.
You know, Cece, why don't you let me photograph you?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I think it'd be really good for you.
No, I don't know.
Listen, why don't you go to my studio and chill out? Take a look at my work. But really look at the images, okay? And then tell me what you want to do.
Did you do this?
Yes, I did. $50.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, I know, it's a great price.
No, that wasn't what I was talking about.
Give it to you for $40.
The thrust of the scene is that you have to show a real desire to be his model. It's like a teacher-student relationship, really.
Yeah, well, the way that I see it, it's just about this artist trying to further his career, and he thinks that hooking up with these young girls is the way to do it.
Will you listen? An artist and his models is like a choreographer and his dancers, or a conductor and his divas. He is the creator and she is the conduit, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sort of like a director and his actresses?
It can be. It's like the two form this force, this unit that nobody can fuck with.
I wonder.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know, it's just that I think that all men demand something from women.
Now, that's a hell of an indictment.
No, that's just the way that I feel.
So you feel that way about me?
You have your motives.
My motives?
Well, like, you want me to do certain things in this film that'll help make it sell, so that'll help make you look good.
And it'll help make you look good, too, so what's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's just that it proves my point. You want something from me.
Everybody is after something, baby.
Exactly. That includes you.
Look, don't equate me with some asshole in the street.
I didn't mean to insult you.
Yeah, well, you did.
Forgive me.
Give me a reason to.
I'll give you some of my broccoli and garlic sauce.
I don't want none of your broccoli and garlic sauce.
This is so strange. I lose all this weight, become this other person, really, and who do I find myself falling
In love with.
Again.
Nothing like old friends, baby. Oh, I forgot. I do the striptease. Just let me unbutton it, Cece. You can't hide behind your clothes forever, baby.
Turn out the light.
How come you didn't tell me about this before? Am I the only one you've told? What about your mom? Cece, don't you think it's about time you tell her? What's wrong?
We're gonna be late for rehearsal.
Okay, everybody, we got a shitload of work to do in 3 short days. Hard enough for me to do my job when the producer keeps making cast changes without letting me know.
If you were doing your job, you'd have made those changes. That Randy woman was off.
But to have offered Cece's role to Winsome without even discussing it with me first, that was wrong, totally whack.
I'm the producer. Nothing I do is wrong.
You expect me to switch roles like this is some kind of game of musical chairs? I cast each actress according to the part written. This is why
Anyone who doesn't like it may quit.
That would put you in a bit of a jam, wouldn't it?
That would force me to push back production, yes. I'd still make my film, however. I'd just find a new, equally hungry yet far more grateful group of unemployed artists to work with.
Okay. Winsome? Action.
Did he tell you what I think he told you? About us? I don't know what's wrong. The way he used to study my body, stroke the canvas with his brush. I really felt like he was making love to me through the work, you know? Now it's like he's impotent or something. He can't paint me the way he used to.
Walter wants me to pose for him now, Lucretia.
What? What did you just say? What? How could you say something like that? How could you?
Lucretia, try to understand. Just, he sees something new in my body. I mean,
No.
you want him to keep exploring in his work, don't you?
That was good, Cece. Very good.
What do I look like to you? That scene calls for tears, real tears. If you can't emote on cue, you have no business calling yourself an actress.
Look, as long as Joel gets the performance he wants, what's the big deal?
The big deal is fakery fills the air, and I won't stand for it.
Look, Mr. Brown, let me handle this. We can use glycerin spray for a close.
Absolutely not.
You
just don't like me, do you?
My feelings about you, young lady, are not the point. You're sabotaging my film. That is the point.
My scenes are fine. You just insist on every actor being just like you, but your method is not the only way, you know?
My method, I'll have you know, is a delicate mixture of Meisner and my own invention. You, on the other hand, have no method. You're as genuine as those tears you couldn't shed.
Hey, why do we have to go there? You don't have to get personal.
Ah, but it is personal. That's exactly what it is.
Damn it, Winsome, what is it now?
Well, this is just all so hard.
I am gonna be an actress no matter what, and you cannot stop me.
No, but I can give you some advice. Go back to your mother's video store. At least that would be honest work.
I can't go back. My mother is waiting for me to fail at this. This is all I have. I can't go back.
Do your lines again, Cece. Go ahead, just do it, please. Just do it.
Lucretia, try to understand. He sees us.
At this moment, you'd make your grandmother very proud, young lady.
Gotta get out of here.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, so this is where I come when I feel those negative vibes closing in on me.
I used to just eat a bag of chocolate chip cookies when I felt this way.
Here you are. Enjoy. Hi, good afternoon, Diana. How are
How
you?
you doing?
Hi, welcome.
So we're here for the usual.
Okay.
Sauna and massage.
Oh, great, okay. Here are your towels.
It's
and
going
a
to be great
roll
for you. You'll be able to get rid of all the dirt and toxins in your
Just
skin,
fresh
and you're going
towels
to
in your
feel
roll.
marvelous after this.
Oh, I'm gonna need a bathing suit.
You don't need a big suit, sauna.
It's Women's Day today anyway.
If you have a bathing suit, I'd like to have it.
I'll see. I'll look. I'll see what.
Thanks a lot. I mean, it's all women. I mean, it's not really a problem.
You come here a lot?
Yeah, 3 days
Will
a
this
week.
do?
Oh yeah, great, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. The soap and the razor.
Let's grab some soap
Here you are.
and a razor.
What's that for?
In case I need to commit suicide. You can just totally relax in here. Getting too hot in here for you?
A little.
Do you want to take a dip in the ice pool?
No, I don't know how to swim.
Didn't you take swimming lessons when you were in school?
In junior high, but I hated it.
Why?
Getting undressed in front of all the girls in the locker room. The communal showers.
Cece, take off your bathing suit.
No. You don't understand.
You're right. I don't understand.
I still feel ugly. And dirty.
Whatever this is about,
It's time to stop feeling ashamed. I mean, just look around you. There's nothing to feel bad about in here.
Just not used to this sort of thing.
Light.
It's okay. You don't have to turn it off this time.
It seems to me security is just a waste of time. What's here today can blow away tomorrow, boy. So drop your guard, your house of cards is bound to fall sometime. Just let go, and before you know, you'll be the king of hearts. Try taking a chance or two, and if you play the odds, you'll find your wildest dreams come true. Baby, throw caution to the wind. Let my loving in. Passion is no sin. You can believe it's true, it's true. Let me see you smile. Hang your head and stay wild. Boy, it's war within. Don't caution to the wind. Well, we are let me see you smile. Hang your hat and stay it wild. Boy, it's war within. Throw caution to the wind. So
Cece, I don't think you want to lose any more weight, baby.
Why not?
I think I kind of like you with a little more meat on you. Something to grab onto.
Yeah, well, I see someone who could stand to do a few sit-ups.
Who? Me?
These abs are looking a little flabby, but I still like them.
Let me turn this light off.
Ow.
Clear the frame.
Roll sound.
Body of art, scene 16, take 2.
Mark it. Frame. Action.
I knew you'd be the perfect model for my work. It's figurative, but not representational. Been working on a few sketches here. They're not really finished, but what do you think?
Organic. It's got a real sort of vibrancy.
It's you.
It's totally me.
Good, good. Can you start right away?
Cut.
How's up?
You know, Mr. Brown, you might think about how you tell Elena that you want her to be your model, you know? Be more casual about it, maybe.
You're tired. That's a nasty habit for an actor, young lady.
Sissy, listen,
Gave Winsome my part behind my back after all?
It wasn't me this time.
I had to make a directorial decision. Winsome realized she couldn't handle the nude scenes.
What, your guru therapist changed your mind again?
No, I changed my own mind this time.
Get a couple of sandbags up here when he does way down the drip.
Look, Winsome was freaking out. I had to make a decision to save the production.
I don't believe this. I don't believe
I was on the phone for an hour with a therapist. That didn't help.
I don't fucking believe you.
Besides, after the other night, you know, I just felt you were ready for this now. I can tell you felt better about your body. Look, you're gonna thank me for this later. You watch.
What is this? We're in the middle of shooting here.
Look, we'll talk later, okay? Just wait for me.
Were you planning this all along, huh, Joel?
No. But I had to make a snap decision. Damn it, Cece. For once, why can't you look at the position I'm in?
Yeah, well, it's funny how the snap decision conveniently came after I slept with you.
What is this mess? First Randy, now Cicely.
Randy. You slept with Randy?
I did not sleep with Randy, okay?
She told me you were the reason she quit.
Look, wait a minute.
Oh.
Randy and I had a thing, but that's been over a long time. I told you about it. She wanted to work with me again. But not everybody is comfortable in a situation with their ex. I mean, what do you want me to do?
I don't fucking believe that!
Come on, Cece, wait a minute.
That camera's not even insured. You're fired. I'll direct this film myself.
Wait a minute, Mr. Brown. Look, calm down. Now, look, I'll go after her. We'll talk.
Did you hear me? You are fired. Go back to a stage and some lights where you can't do any more damage.
Maybe she just needs some more time, you know? Cece. Oh, baby, it's good to see you. I was... Well, so how's the film going?
Why did you ever take me away from Grandmama's?
Obviously something went wrong on the set, huh? Like I told you it would. So you come in here to pick a fight with me, is that right?
I asked you a simple question.
Well, I don't know what this is about, but I really don't have time for this.
I was safe there.
Look. Cece, I'm sorry about the last time. But I really don't need this. I don't know what your problem is, but...
My problem? My problem is that you are hardly ever home. And I needed you. Daddy was gone.
Yeah, that's right. And I was out there trying to make a living just to take care of you. I don't even know why we're talking about this.
When I first started gaining weight, you know what I thought? I thought, well, at least she will notice me now. But you know what? Being big made me different from you.
Oh, Cece. Is that what you've been feeling all these years? Oh, baby, I loved you no matter what.
Yeah, well, You didn't love me enough to protect me.
Protect you from what?
From Ronnie.
Ronnie? Cece, what are you talking?
Oh, God, Lydia! Don't tell me that you did not know. You had to know.
Lord child, as God is my witness, I do not know what you... Did he do something to hurt you? Sweet Ronnie? He was good to me. He was good to us.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, while you were out becoming a movie star, sweet Ronnie. Oh, yeah. You remember this one? It's your thing, yeah, well, during this one, it was just a little feel, you know? Just my breath. Oh, give me some skin. Now that was Lydia Love hit number 3. Yeah, because by that time, you were popping them out every 6 months. Those films were such high quality, but that man was making me touch him. And by the time you really hit it big, you hit it big. With Cool Mama, by then, we had the routine down flat. And we were doing all those things at once. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Dear Lydia, a lot of things are hard to say. And I've been afraid of a lot of things for a long time, you know. But I don't want to be afraid anymore. I guess I never really felt good enough. I don't know, smart enough, pretty enough, even nice enough. And although I still don't feel like I'm all of those things, at least not all the time, that's for sure. You're right. I'm still your daughter. And if you still love me, then all that may not matter so much anyway, right? Well, I wanted to send you these because it was really hard for me taking them, but a friend of mine helped me realize I didn't have to be ashamed of myself anymore for anything, because I never did anything wrong. And I guess I wanted to be able to tell you that, or show you that. Anyway, these are for you. And I love you too, Lydia. Forever, CC.
Ooh, look at this, baby with the twist in her hip. What a beautiful sight, personality right, body, hair, no makeup, and still look tight but peaked. Early childhood, life was devastated, hated that man her mom brought home, cause when her mom was gone, silent screams and yells, a long line of females with the same story to tell. Who you gon' talk to help you get over what you going through, cause man, ain't no way in the world you can feel what she feeling. The only way of dealing, a plate of food that's appealing, emotional stress killing, hurt softly, a dream to be like grandma in the 50s. A beautiful actress that didn't have to expose nothing but talent and kept her clothes. Way different in the 90s. Controversy if they don't see a little something for the money. Yeah. This is what I read in a fly girl's diary. This is what I read in a fly girl's diary. She got a body out of control, that's the way the story is told. But peak how the ending unfolds. Her life wasn't too steady, it was about to make a right turn, and she wasn't ready. Oh, what a shot, panties and bra had to drop. Deja vu, is it coming true what your mother told you? Yeah, sometime it works out that way. The K, the Y, the double M, light brown, slim, fresh Kim from the O. I'm tight with my flow, but back to her.